Ain't this what they've been waiting for?
It's The Fix, bringing all the dopeness in the city and the culture.
Let's get it poppin'.
100.3 to beat STL's Hip Hop and R&B. Y'all tune in to The Fix. It's nitty gritty. It's the Culture Connect. I got my sister in here. You know what I mean? She, so we've been talking about, and obviously we was just talking to Zeus Rebel, and he was just talking about his journey on, health and wellness and fitness and all of that. So I got my sister Jay in the building. How you doing?
I am well.
What you want the people to know you by, like, because I call you a whole bunch.
Yes. So you call me sis. My name is Jamel. I go by Jay.
Okay. All right. There we is. So kind of talk to us about health and wellness in the Black and brown community, and like what impact do you want to, be a part of?
Yes. So as you know, wellness is just a general practice of healthy habits that will help you to thrive in your life mentally and physically. Mm-hmm. So my specialty is yoga. So I am a yoga enthusiast. I like to encourage people to tap into yoga because it's actually beneficial to your mind, body, and your spirit. Mm-hmm. Also, it's free. Yeah. You can grab a group of people, go to the park. You can stretch outside, inside. There's several different techniques that are incorporated that help you just to release tension. The Black and brown communities definitely have a lot of trauma attached to our lives, and it's just a healthy way to tap into that. And it's something that the Black community directly, I want to reach out to St. Louis, all over, north, south, east, west. We definitely need to spread that knowledge and get tapped in.
And I think that's why I've been trying to see. I've been looking at yoga because when I think of yoga, I think of Russell Simmons.
Yes.
And I think a lot of times when Black people think of yoga, they think that like, okay, this ain't really for me. So how do we change that narrative of this ain't really for me, or this is not for men, or because the alpha men think like I ain't finna do all no stretching, but
absolutely. Kind
of talk about, like, I know you said the benefits, but how do we change that narrative of that this is not for us?
So the reason that I got into it, I actually had moved to the East Coast and I started taking some classes because there were a lot of yoga studios in the area. And every time I would go, I would always see a diverse group of people. Mm-hmm. Men, women, young, old, it doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. And so I was thinking to myself, why aren't Black people tapping into this? Mm-hmm. It's something that we need to make accessible. Mm-hmm. There are a lot of free groups here. I want to plug the Collective STL, a Black-owned yoga group. Definitely, they offer it in the park, at Forest Park, areas where it can capture a lot of diversity. Mm-hmm. So when I do it, I typically pick a different park once a month. So I'll be doing yoga in the park, definitely in North County, St. Ferdinand Park. I want everybody to get the opportunity to come out. Mm-hmm. And then we can just kind of spread it, create groups, and take it throughout STL.
And I know today you had yoga in the park. That went down this morning at St. Ferdinand Park. But how can people find you? How do we create, how do we create the opportunities for people to be able to say, hey, I just want to pull up, I just want to join you, and just kind of, again, take away that fear of the first time, because I know I want to do yoga, but I don't want to go somewhere and be intimidated and I can't do some of the moves. I can't do the downward dog, or I can't do the, they got all these names for it. Mm-hmm. They got hot yoga, you got yoga 6, you got, you got Pilates, you got all of these different things, these catchphrases, and it's just like, how do I find my niche to where I'm just a beginner? So how can they find you?
So I actually specialize in helping people like yourself who have never done it before. Mm-hmm. It's very beginner friendly. It's simple breathing techniques, simple postures that you incorporate, and you really learn how to breathe. It helps you to exercise efficiently. So you can find me actually on social media. I'm on Instagram and Facebook. But what I do is I release my dates monthly. So I will be in St. Ferdinand Park every Saturday for this month. And you can send an email to me. It's j_insideout@mail.com. You can also text the word yogi to area code 202-597-9539, and then we'll send the flyer to you directly.
All right, well, there it is, man. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Obviously, June, I really want to do a lot of focus on men especially for Father's Day. So I really wanted you to kind of come in with us going into June, so men can kind of jump into it, take that leap of faith.
Absolutely.
And, give people an opportunity to tap in on that yoga and, get those benefits. So I appreciate you for coming in.
Thank
I love you
so much.
And, you're welcome to come back and we'll do this again.
Absolutely.
All right, it's The Fix, y'all. We'll be right back after this.
Thank you for tuning in to The Fix every Saturday at 7 p.m. Stay connected with us on all platforms.
You dig that?
At TheFixSTL. And follow your hosts at Nitty Gritty. If you enjoyed today's show, check us out for bonus content, interviews, and exclusive giveaways.